Okay, I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain to you guys, and I'm going to show you what happened in August of 2019, okay? I had a rapture dream that I was with my niece and my nephew, okay? I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to tell you exactly how it went down. I was in the dream. There was pandemonium everywhere. Trash, people going crazy. I had thrown my niece into the front seat of a truck, slammed the door, hit the back end of the truck, and they took off. All I could remember was the truck going down, and then I heard something up in the air. And as I looked up, it looked like, only thing I can tell you, it looked like that dragon on Game of Thrones that came down, and it came down like it tucked its head. It was like a V, and it hit the truck and just destroyed everything. It killed my niece. It killed the driver. It killed them all. Now, when the truck pulled away, this is what I want you to remember as this is going on. I saw, the only thing I remembered was the back end of the black truck. It was a black truck, and it had the, from like 2005 and back, the back end of the truck, they have these square lights. So, they're standard pretty much from 2005, maybe even back. They started to get bubbly as the years went on. So that's what I remembered. When I hit the truck took off, and I saw the man. For some reason, the brake lights turned on. And that thing came out of the air and blew the truck up. Next thing you know, God had put me walking around the streets. Somehow I knew it was 9 months later. I just knew it. In my mind, I knew it was 9 months later, and I was just looking around. It was, like I said, there was trash. People were scrounging for food. And I found a church. So I went in the church, and I looked around, and there were families scattered. And they were all praying. Like, just on their knees praying. And it was so terrifying. And I looked off to the left as I went down the center of the church. And remember in the beginning of the video, I told you guys that I had a niece and a nephew. Well, after that thing hit the truck, I must have got separated from my nephew. They're 10 and 11. Because I knew God had told me that I had been searching for him for 9 months. And I just knew 9 months had passed. So I went in there, I looked to the left, and a African-American family had found him and had him in between them praying. They were down on their knees, they were praying, and I yelled his name, which I guess it doesn't matter if I say his name. It doesn't matter really now. And I yelled, Caden! And he looked at me and he started crying. He ran to me and I hugged his head. And he just asked me where his sister was. And I said, she died. So, I don't know. It all happened so suddenly. And it was like I was in a movie. That's how vivid this is happening to everybody. I mean, look how many videos are on the internet. Now, this is where I'm going to show you. Remember, this happened, I told you, in August of 2019. The months went on. I completely forgot about this dream. Completely forgot about it. Right around, November came around. And, watch this. I bought me a vehicle for work. Okay, and without knowing, about a month after I bought this vehicle, I came out of the house and I turned to the right, and this is what I saw. I saw a black truck, and that is the exact same back end that I saw in the dream, the exact one. So now I'm telling you, when I came out the door and I saw that, I literally skipped 4 heartbeats, and I ran back in and told my girlfriend, you're not going to believe this. Remember that dream I told you about months ago? Well, come here. And even when I bought it, I didn't even remember. I didn't even think about it. So now the question, is in my mind. Do I get rid of the truck? Does it matter? You know, if I get rid of it, am I going to find one? Or the better question is, how do I avoid even being left behind? What am I doing wrong? Pray for me, please. I'm going to pray. Pray for the body of Christ. Pray for the lost. It was terrifying. And I keep telling people about this dream. And it was so real, everybody. It was so real. And now I own the black truck that I had this dream. I do not tell lies. And God knows I don't. I am not lying. He was right in Revelation. I will give your old men dreams and your young men visions. But I'm not old. Don't let this gray fool you. All right. Well, God bless you guys. Stay safe. Jesus is Lord.